All right, man. I'm here with Peyton Lee, the author of Imaginary Ivan. Man, Peyton, good to see you, man. How you doing?
Good, it's good to hear you.
I know, man. It's been a minute, dude. So,
Yes.
well, first off, I've known you since you were a baby. So,
Hey, you're like the brother I never wanted.
I know exactly. I've heard that several times, even from my
Hey,
own
you're
brother.
at least better than Lex.
So, what gave you the idea to write a children's book?
Well, I was blind and doing dialysis, and I just thought I want to be a cartoonist. I want to be a voice actor. So I thought of the idea.
When you start coming up with this idea, because I mean, it's amazing. Like you said, you're blind. uh you're coming up with this book, you're gonna illustrate this book, come up
Yep.
with the characters. How did you come up with the name Ivan? Where did that come from?
Well, I was watching an episode of Family Guy,
Nice.
and the infamous butt scratcher,
Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! Get your butt scratcher here!
butt scratcher.
Yeah.
So
Good old
I
butt
thought of the
scratcher.
last name of Itchy Bottom.
Nice, there you go.
And then I thought I love alliteration like Peter Parker. So I thought Ivan Itchy Bottom.
Dude, that's great, man. So you come up with Imaginary Ivan, and I noticed there's some familiar characters in this book. I believe have no idea where you would have gotten inspiration for Pi Paul from. uh
That's Nature Boy Paul Lee, if you people don't know.
The real nature boy. Woo!
yeah, which is his dad. Very, very successful professional wrestler. Actually, the guy that trained me when I was wrestling. Super awesome dude. Loved by all of Be Kind, Let's Rewind people. So, um,
And I'm drinking a
well,
water if you do booze of the week.
yeah, you gotta stay hydrated, man. So, um, walk me through coming up with the concept for this book. So, how did you come up with the plot? Maybe walk some people through the plot. Like, what's happening in this book?
So Ivan is a normal like nerd. He loves everything like Be Kind, Let's Rewind. He loves all of it. And one day he has his phone. He walks down, wanting to get some toast, gets electrocuted by his phone, and then he has the power to imagine
This is
anything.
a children's book, right? Uh,
Yes. And I drew all
it's
the pictures before I went blind.
which is great, man. So, and I know you're struggling with eyesight even before you were, considered legally blind. So it's
Well,
amazing that you're able to do what you're able to do. Um, Talk us through the adventures, man. The adventures of Imaginary Ivan. So,
I don't want
what
to
is
give too
this?
much away, so because I got to buy the book and the DVD.
That's right. So you've got an actual cartoon on this now, right?
Yes, we actually had to pay an animator, and we actually because I was like, I want to get this to Nick Disney Netflix. I want to actually get this out, so we sent the pictures from the book, and then we got it animated.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. That's really cool. So, do you have any? I know that you're hawking it at the wrestling stuff. You've always got copies on you people can buy. Is there a website, or is there anything like that that people can purchase this
The
on?
book on Amazon, and then the
Okay.
DVD is on awfwow.com/shop.
Okay, so be sure to check that awfwow.com/shop. You can get the DVD. I've seen the trailer, which I'll go ahead and I'll end our interview. I'll put the trailer in there for your cartoon that your little teaser you released,
Yeah.
so people can kind of see what that's about, man. But I think the real story here is just how you kind of persevered over adversity here, man. Losing your sight. You're on dialysis. For those that don't know, you just recently you had a kidney transplant, right?
Yep.
And so I mean, like you've dealt with a lot of adversity for you to be this creative and this successful at it too, man. Kind of wanted to do this interview so people would know your story, what's behind Imaginary Ivan, and how you're just a creative dude. You always have been.
Thank you.
Like we said, check it out. The we'll have I'll end this with the trailer of Imaginary Ivan. I'll have the links. The links will be there so you guys can go check this out, man. And Peyton, dude, I appreciate you taking your time to do this interview.
Yeah. Well, this is Ivan saying, "Be kind. Let's rewind."
That's awesome, man. All right, Peyton, man, you have a good one, and we'll talk to you down the road, brother.
Okie dokie.
That week, Ivan started preparing for his vacation in Florida to visit relatives. As he was packing, he thought, I can imagine myself in Florida and save money on flying. So as he got comfortable with the idea, P.I. Paul was walking up to his door, about to ring his doorbell,